Hanging Heavy. This is Hanging Heavy.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all just heard me fuck it up. But that's alright, we're just gonna keep on moving and act like nothing happened. Because, you know, when that smooth-ass bass line kicks in, I'm only talking about one other man joining, and that man is Papi, right? Hold on, I got you. What's going on, Papi?
Just tired of work.
It's okay, Papi. Well, fucking, it's just me and Papi today. We were expecting a third guest to join in, and that third would have been Red Dragon. Apparently he's a huge fan of the show. He's binged every episode for the last 2 years or whatever. Well, we've been doing this show since, 2017? 2018?
What, really?
Yeah?
Damn.
I think we started coming up with the concept of what we wanted in, like, mid 2017. I don't think we officially posted anything until 2018, because you know how we did a couple of dry runs and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to officially say that we started 2018, but it really was 2017. But that's okay. Your boy's been doing it for a hot minute, and that's okay. But before we get any further into the show, we have a tradition where at the top of every show we take a shot, we chug a beer, or we take a big old gulp of whatever we got near. And you ready, Papi?
Do it.
Put that shit up in the air and toss it back. I forgot to count it down, Papi. Yeah, my shit got real hot too.
I like it hot. It's just
I like it hot.
I've been drinking a lot of water all day, so
it's just burning.
Oof.
Big old oof.
And then mixing. I made a Gatorade with rum drink.
Ew.
Why not?
Which Gatorade? The yellow one?
No.
Yeah, that's like a whiskey sour.
Grape.
Grape and rum, or what did you say? Whiskey?
Yeah, rum.
Ew, grape and rum?
Yeah, why not? I like grape.
I like grape too, but not with rum.
Why not?
Well, what do you mean by grape? Like grape flavored rum?
Yeah, grape flavor. Grape flavored Gatorade was just plain rum.
What kind of rum? Like the white shit or the brown shit?
No, the white one. The Captain White Captain Morgan. Yeah.
The white Captain Morgan?
I don't know. What is it? Is it? Was it white? I didn't know, man. I just poured it in the glass.
No, Dad.
White.
Maybe it's brown. Shit, I don't know.
I think it is, but they could have one. I don't fucking know.
Malibu's white, right?
Yeah, I think so. What am I looking for? Captain Morgan. Let's just look. Captain Morgan rum. It is brown, but they do have a clear one. I guess their spiced rum is brown. What is this shit? Captain Morgan white rum. Yeah, I guess they do have a white rum.
It's okay.
With grape
Yeah.
That's, that's so weird. I don't think I've ever thought of mixing those two.
I mean, I'm trying to keep hydrated.
Yeah, well, like the play for that is Powerade and vodka, puppy. Come on.
I got tired of vodka, man.
How can you get tired of vodka, puppy? It doesn't taste like anything.
I don't know.
I mean, it has a flavor. I hate when people say, "Oh, it doesn't taste like anything."
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, Grey Goose, Smirnoff, or Absolute. Doesn't matter. It's all the same.
It does matter.
It does. Unless you buy the also negro one.
Also negro.
Yes, I think it's also negro. Isn't it the cheap ass
You're-
rum? That's the richer rare of rum, man. Or is it vodka? I mean, vodka, yeah.
Also negro. The rich and I've seen this before, but I've never had it. $13 for a regular bottle.
Yeah, man.
Jesus, that's another. To me, the rich and rare of vodka would be Taka, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see how much a gallon of this shit cost. You can get a gallon of it for. Wow, there's no way. There's no way. It says right here you can get the big bottle, the 1.75 liter, for $6.99. There's no way. There's no way that's right. $6 for a gallon of vodka? Even if it's like the shit that they use to take the fucking the wallpaper off.
Oh yeah, paint thinner.
Yeah, turpentine or whatever. Yeah, dude, 1.75 liter, $10.99. That's twice as much as your Oso Negro.
I mean,
And it's
twice as
still
much
cheaper.
as cheaper.
It's twice as much and it's still cheaper. That's why they use
Maybe 'cause I
Taka
taste
for
it.
wells.
Yeah, that's why. Because I tasted also negro before that.
Before
And to me
Taka,
that, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
it tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol. I'll let you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you're like, this is not liquor. This is just
This is
gasoline and shit.
This is lawnmower gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is chemicals at this point. We're like, where's the filter or whatever?
Where's the triple distilled?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go like super dirt cheap vodka, yeah, Smirnoff, it's not bad.
Yeah, they're cheap. They're like $20, $15. I don't know. I know they're like $20 or less than that for like a regular sized bottle.
Let's see. Smirnoff.
That's how I remember. I haven't bought a bottle of Smirnoff in the longest time.
I know, neither have I. So for the regular bottles, $16.
Yeah, there you go. Told you.
16 between 16. This one has it for 10.
Damn.
For anywhere between 16 to $18.
I used to buy a lot of Absolute. I don't know. I enjoy the Absolute more than all of them.
I hate Absolute.
What's wrong with Absolute?
As a kid, my parents used to drink at Shingles.
Mm-hmm.
And I would sneak a little taste, right? Because everyone's got to get a little taste. And that, I don't know, I guess just because when you're a kid, you don't understand that alcohol tastes horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And you see adults drinking it like nothing, but you don't realize that they're drinking cocktails and not straight up just fucking vodka. Hot ass vodka. There's people that do shots of vodka, dude. That's fucking gross.
I can do shots of anything.
I can't.
Really?
I can't do shots of vodka. It's
I
just.
can.
It has to be ice fucking cold, like below freezing, dude.
Below. Just made into ice.
Yeah. It has to be like, you know how when you put vodka in the freezer, it gets like syrupy almost.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'll drink shit, unless it's good vodka, right? I don't mind. What the fuck is the name of the Stoli Chana or whatever the fuck? the good shit, puppy. That's the good shit. I really like that one. That one I could probably do shots of, but let me see how much that shit cost. I like how it came out right away. Let's see what a regular bottle of that is. Also 16, between 16 and $20. So I guess just a regular bottle of anything isn't really too expensive.
I guess because it's vodka.
Yeah, maybe.
I know Absolute runs $30 or $40.
Yeah, like $50, I think. Or you said Absolute?
Yeah.
Probably like $40. But that one's a little bit of a bigger bottle, no?
Yeah.
Like their bottle's not the normal size liquor bottle. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I think they just started large.
They just start in bulk.
I don't like the other one. It's okay. The other one, Belvedere. Is it
Belvedere?
Is it Belvedere?
I don't know. Isn't that like gin or something?
Or maybe that's gin. I can see the bottle, like
No,
the
it's
logo.
vodka. You're right.
It's vodka.
Yeah. Oh, I've never had this. This shit's expensive, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for a regular bottle, it's $30. God damn, they have a super expensive one, $150. No mames.
I used to buy one time like those like hypnotic kind of drinks, liquor. What do you call it? Liqueur bottles?
Yeah.
I used to buy different kinds just to taste it. Like it's pretty good,
Like what? What's one that?
There's a green one. I bought a green one, hypnotic. There was a purple one. I used to buy all these different ones. I was like, fuck it. I don't know the names. I wouldn't know the name. It looked cool. I knew they were liqueur.
Yeah.
And they all had that same bottle texture all of them, like the hypnotic bottle. Yeah. And then one had a light in the bottom. I'm like, oh, look at that. Nah, no.
How do you spell it? It's spelled differently, right?
Liqueur?
No, the hypnotic.
Yeah,
it's got like a
YPO.
Here, try to spell it, Papi. Just real quick.
HYPTONIC.
Okay, no. I wouldn't have guessed the spelling for this either. Not a sponsor, by the way, but it's HPNOTIQ.
Oh, Q. Oh shit.
Hip with no I or Y. HPNOT not, and then IQ. What? Were they drunk when they named this shit?
Probably they mixed it all. Just cut it.
Oh, you're stirring it. I'm getting so entranced. It's almost hypnotic. What did you say? I said just watching it mix. It's hypnotic. Yeah. I think we're onto something. But let's name it something fucking stupid. Or let's fuck with the spelling so that we can be different. There's only one reason why I drink hypnotic, and it's probably not the reason why you drink hypnotic. But hypnotic pairs really well with probably one of my favorite liquors.
The Jaeger?
No. It's let me make sure I know exactly what it is so I don't sound stupid.
Gold?
No. But it's a cognac.
Oh.
Hennessy.
Oh, okay.
It goes really well with Hennessy. Half 1-to-1 ratio, hypnotic to Hennessy, and you make a shot called the Incredible Hulk, Papi.
I was gonna say that. Isn't it called the Hulk or something?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those shits fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, then they taste good. That I guess it's the hypnotic.
Yeah, we used to hang out with like my friend's neighbor. He wasn't from where we live, and he had like a whole bar. And he introduced to us all these different drinks, and that's the first time I tasted the Hulk. I'm like, what is this called? Incredible Hulk, or he just called it Hulk. Like,
yeah.
It was a couple of them, and then that no kids or anything, so they had a bar.
A badass bar.
Yeah, that's all they did almost every weekend. They'd like, come on, let's drink it up. Like they wouldn't go out really much, but
yeah,
like they always wanted to drink at their house, so I got fucked up like twice. Like they're the first time I met them, they're like they knew I got drunk. That I just stay in their spare bedroom. All right. I woke up and they made me breakfast.
In bed or?
No, of course not in bed. I would.
What would you do if you woke up and the guy was just like watching you sleep, puppy?
I mean, hey. I just go.
You're calling the wild, puppy. But yeah,
maybe they did watch me while I was sleeping. I didn't even know. I just passed out drunk.
Face down, ass up.
A stranger's place. I didn't really know that the first time I met him.
Who's like friend of a friend were they?
You want me to say the name of my buddy?
No. Just like, was it a friend of your?
Yeah,
my friend. Of your friend?
No, my friend. He was my friend. He just knew them.
Okay.
Like my friend just knew them. It was their neighbor. But they moved out from that place, but he'll still talk to them, and there was still parties where the new place they were at.
Badass.
Yeah, they weren't from here. They're really nice.
Yeah, because they weren't from here.
Yeah.
I too was not from here at one point, puppy. But yeah, this fucking city has tainted me.
Yeah, now you have to say you're from here.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm from here. I've been here too long.
I had a coworker one time where I was working with him, and we're like gonna clock out. He's like, "You know what?" I'm like, "What? Today is officially the day." He tells me I have lived here longer than anywhere else, so I have to say I'm from here. I'm like, so random. Like, okay.
Shout out to that guy. I know your pain.
It's just so random. Like, I don't know. I guess he was thinking all day where we were working, and he had to say it or something.
He had to get it off his chest.
Yeah, I was like, all right. It's like, yeah, I can't say I'm from Cali. I'm from.
Bueno. But yeah, I know what that feels like. I have to admit it myself sometimes. Or not sometimes, like, yeah, for real. But yeah, let me go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll hear a word from one of our wonderful sponsors, and we'll get back into it. Richard.
Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I am like, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Serious crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Are your frogs turning gayer and gayer by the day? Have you noticed your green buddy slowly transition into a pride flag? Well, now you have the chance to combat this with the new frog treatment tablet. Now you see, frogs is an acronym, and what that stands for is full removal of gay. Frog. Now you see, the way this works is you put a tablet in the water, and it removes all the gay side effects and chemicals that the government keeps putting in there, turn you and your frogs gay. Don't sit around while they mingle with your dangle. Remember, all you gotta do is drop one of these tablets directly into hot water, and you'll remove all them substances that the government is hiding. Hiding in plain sight. And I don't like it. All you gotta do now is order quickly for a low price of $59.99. Shipping not included. All sales are final. remember frog treatment tablets. Remember, you can go from gay to yay with frog treatment tablets.
And we're back. And thank you, frog treatment tablets. Them shits really work. And before I forget, I just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Josh out there in Japan. I know it's lonely and you miss the touch of a real man.
Ooh. It's funny. I was reading a book about the bombing over there in World War II.
Which one?
The World War II? The Hiroshima?
Well, yeah, there was two.
And what was the other one? Nagasaki. I guess how, the aftermath after how it affected all the people, like the day after or hours or whatever, the minute it hit. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it this time, but hopefully in the future we'll talk about the Fallout series that's on Amazon Prime. And at the beginning of that one, like, you've played Fallout, right, Papi? So
Yeah.
you know more or less what the fuck happens.
Mm-hmm.
In the show, there's like a little girl of one of the main characters. I don't want to say too much, but like, I guess they're like in the midst of essentially a world war, and fucking, like, the little girl's just kind of looking out into the distance, and her dad comes and he's like, if a bomb were to drop, and you could judge more or less like how safe you are by like putting your thumb out in front of you and like using the size of your thumb against the background or whatever is in the distance.
Yeah.
And they say if the explosion is bigger than your thumb, there's no point in running. But if it's like more or less the same size and or smaller, like, you have a chance, so run in the opposite direction. And in the show, when all of that shit was happening, I was just like, wow, dude, if this shit happened in real life, like, fuck, man, this would suck dick.
Yeah, well, like the book of it is about some stories of what happened literally at the moment or before and after. Like, it's weird how they say they didn't hear anything. They just saw the light and it just happened. It's weird, right? We all, like, in movies we hear the sound.
Well, yeah, in movies, like, we're so far away from it, right? Well, yeah, the explosions on the show are like pretty decent, right? Like an explosion happens and like you see it and you see like all of the cloud forming and whatever, and like maybe 10 or 15 seconds later, you hear that shockwave come by, like, a la verga, that shit was far. That shit was far and it looked so big, dude.
Yeah.
And just watching that, like, knowing that we're essentially like at that point too. Or like at any second somebody could just pop off with a nuke. And that shit's fucking scary, man.
It's like, I don't know, somebody wrote this or whatever quote, and they say, I don't know what weapons were used for World War III, but for sure World War IV our weapons will be just rocks and clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be fucking blown back to the Stone Age, dude.
Yes, sir. When you guess me think about it, like, right, shit could happen.
Yeah, man. Like watching the Fallout series, like really made me uncomfortable because like, yeah, dude, we're there.
Yeah, like, I bought a shovel and
Yeah.
started digging my own shelter.
My own fucking fallout shelter. Yeah. Like shit isn't science fiction anymore, dude. It's
real.
completely possible.
No shit, right?
Yeah. So like having that like existential fear in the back of your head while you're trying to enjoy something, it's just like, fuck, man, I want to enjoy this, but all I can think about is some retard with nukes getting ready to fucking push the button at any second, man.
Or I didn't push it, but what if they hack it or break in or I don't know, and bypass everything and poof,
Yeah, that's another one.
like that movie, the '80s movie, War Games. You ever seen that one?
Yeah,
You want to play a game?
That's a good one.
What is that? Sometimes some kid who's a fucking awesome hacker just hacks into something like that. Man.
Yeah, I mean it happens all the time, dude.
Well, that happened in real life. That guy, I think, hacked into the thing.
To the Pentagon or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No shit.
I think it's like somewhat based on a true story.
Was it acid burn? Or
Probably.
Crash and burn. I'm sorry.
Crashing. No, acid burn. And it was
Acid
crash.
burn is both of them.
Yeah.
Crash and burn is one of them. Acid override and crash and crash and burn.
I like serial killer. Was it?
I'm more of the freak. Dude, I love that movie, man. That movie's so cheesy and shitty, but
Yeah.
I fucking love it, dude.
Like when I had cable, if it was on, I'll watch it. Yeah, sometimes when I'm scrolling through Netflix, I click and watch it. Look at see it. So cheesy, it's good.
Yeah. And fucking hot ass Angelina Jolie. No, I also like Nikon.
That's the guy from The Crow, no?
Nikon, and then what was the other one? Serial killer.
Who's the little Puerto Rican one?
That's Phone Freak or whatever his name was.
Yeah. So who's the youngin?
The kid.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't remember. Let me look.
I think he was working on the name, no?
I think so, or he hadn't done anything big enough to get a name, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Let's look it up. He's probably like John. Something stupid. Let's see. Top cast. Bro, my internet is slow.
I like how what's his name? The singer was there.
Oh, Mark Anthony?
Yeah.
I know that was a trip. I was like, that's not him, is it? Oh, yeah. Dude, I was so close, puppy. Try to guess what his name was. I'll give you two guesses. It's a normal name.
John. We said John, so
I said John.
Bob.
No, his name?
Joey.
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, so there was Serial, Nikon, The Plague. Ooh.
Who's the Plague? He's the main bad guy, right?
Yeah.
That's
Freak. Acid. What was it? Acid Override? Something dumb. But yeah, that's so funny that Mark Anthony was in it.
He's part of what do they call it? Like a cult following for hackers.
No shit. Fucking hackers.
Were that like shot in like England or something? Because that was in like New York. It didn't look like make it seem like it was New York, but I don't think it was New York, was it?
I don't know. Let's find out, puppy.
Well, in Canada.
No, it was actually in New York.
Oh wow, shit.
Yeah, hold on. The school scenes were filmed in a high school and the surrounding areas of Tribeca, Battery Park City, and East Village neighborhoods of Manhattan. The Sarah, yeah, that's where was the movie Hackers film? Yeah, in the a couple of the interiors were filmed in the UK. Hey, look at you, puppy.
Mm.
Could you tell which interiors were in the UK?
No. It just didn't seem like everything was shot in New York.
Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, a lot of the times when they're like filming America, they just go to Canada.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, why not just film in the States? But,
It's cheaper.
yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of fucking legal bullshit, permits and whatever. But I guess, you know what? Now that we're talking about some old ass shit, I started watching Monk, the TV series.
Ooh, I saw like the first episode randomly the other day. I never seen it all. I only seen some episodes, but I never seen the whole thing.
I remember growing up, I liked it, but like I never caught it from the beginning. First off, and then I like never followed through with the rest of it. Right? There was other cool shit to watch on TV at the time.
The cool shit.
But yeah, I started watching it. I'm like, I barely started the 4th season. And dude, that it's a great show. First off, let me say that. I love every episode. The good thing is, like, sometimes a lot of them are not like connected in a linear story. So they're like, it's just random one-offs or whatever. But fucking dude, that show is fucking super dark and like really sad a lot. And I don't remember that at all. Like spoiler alert. Like the whole point of the reason why the guy like went full retard is because the dude's wife was killed in a car bomb.
Yeah.
And like he was already like OCD or whatever the fuck, but that like just pushed him over the edge, right? Fucking homeboy snapped. So like the whole point of the show is like you deal with his quirkiness and all of his phobias and whatever the fuck. But he's also like a super genius. I guess they call these type of shows like Sherlock style, because I guess a lot of it is very inspired by Sherlock Holmes. But yeah, dude, like totally caught me off guard with how dark it was. But if there's something that you want to watch that's got good writing, yeah, watch Monk. The other day, I was gonna watch The Sopranos again.
The whole thing?
Yeah. And my girlfriend's like, "Why don't you watch something new?" And I was like, "Because everything new sucks."
Yeah, Fallout. Look at it's okay.
I'm not gonna say shit about it, but
I like Peaky Blinders. I haven't seen it all.
I've never seen it.
I'm going slowly through it. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. I know it's not new, but you know.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Not old, but you know what I mean. But yeah, fucking.
Watch something new.
Like every time I watch something new, and I get into it, like the show gets canceled, or it just doesn't get picked up. I guess canceled, pretty much.
Get canceled, or they start.
Or they change a lot of shit. Yeah.
Like our favorite pilot cowboy from a sci-fi show.
Whoa, come on, Haas. What you mean? I'm not Pakistani. What's his name? Like Pindar or some dumb shit. No, and the show's name is Alex. But still, like, motherfuckers, like, just put a turban on, dude. Why are you trying to be all Tex?
Why not? It's the future, man.
But no, isn't he from Mars or some shit?
No, I think
because he was in the Mars Army or the Navy or whatever the fuck.
The Space Force.
Yeah, remember he's the ship.
Yeah.
Flying.
The pilot.
There we go. Goddamn, dude.
But that's the thing, man. It's the future. It doesn't no longer that exists. It's
Well, I mean,
whatever.
Earth still exists.
I mean, I think I'm just saying you become whatever you are,
Well,
whatever
like,
you.
How do you pick up like a southern accent in space?
in space? Hey,
Yeah.
watch a lot of like, Western movies.
Okay,
as a
so
kid.
then, if he's the only one with a southern accent in space in the future, what's with all the sesake, indawe?
That they're from the belt. They didn't have cable.
They didn't get to watch Monk.
Well, yeah, because they say the people from the belt they were like poor and they
Yeah, but
struggled.
why are they Cajun? Sesake built a loud.
They're space Cajun, man.
They're space Creole.
and you got that one who was French and space Cajun.
Who's French?
The female actress. The one, man, I forgot their names. I haven't seen it in a while. Remember, her accent would go in and
No,
out.
she was British before.
Oh, she was British before.
Yeah, no. First, she had like a real heavy belter accent. And then she was like, "I don't know what we're doing, Holden. I'm just trying to fix me ship or whatever the fuck." Like you could tell she totally gave up trying to talk like that. And she's like, "I'm just gonna be British. Gonna put beans on me toast." They still do that in space.
Why not? I mean, what else can they do? They're poor.
Yeah, well, there's one thing that really pissed me off that the cowboy says. I don't know if you remember it, but there's a scene where he makes everyone like lasagna or whatever the fuck. And this is like, I guess, kind of early on when they're still kind of like trying to get along together or whatever the fuck. And he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a good old family recipe. I'm doing it that like my meemaw used to do. And I broke my foot up all inside it." Like, what? What? Who talks like that, dude? Calm the fuck down. "Oh, it's so good I broke my foot off all up in it." Come on, Holden.
Come on, you're watching a lot of Western movies.
Yeah, that's I think the reason why they explained that part. It's fucking stupid. Whatever. It's a great show, don't get me wrong, but
That's The Expanse, just to let everyone know. It is a good show.
it's a great show. I'm not even gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna hate. I hated it on it when it came out, and I regret it after I watched it. Because it's a great show. But I shit on it because it was on Sci-Fi.
Man, I used to love sci-fi a lot.
So did I. They used to have fucking bangers on there.
Then they changed their logo, like, fuck you. Then I think they changed it again, didn't they?
The logo, yeah, now it's not even like Sci-Fi anymore. It's like SYFY. And before it used to be the actual Sci-Fi channel.
Yeah, they had Saturn as the logo.
Yeah. Now it's fucking whatever the fuck it is.
Does it still exist, the Sci-Fi channel?
It has to.
Like on cable? Is that the only channel that's not on stream?
They probably have their own. Let me see. Oh, wow. Dude, they do have a streaming service. Fuck you.
What? Is it like $2?
Oh,
I get
no,
it.
no. So you have to download either YouTube TV, Hulu, DirecTV Stream, Fubo TV. All of these places have the channel, but they're all $65 or more.
Ay, wey.
Ain't trying to spend $70 on a fucking shit ass channel. But I guess with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So I want to just give a quick shout out again to Red Dragon. Next time, PP. And hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everyone's in a good state of mind and in a good place. I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.
This is Hanging